So I really suck at digital art. Like, I'm pretty bad at it. And I think a way for me to improve was by practicing. Digital art has been something that I've always wanted to get better at. That's actually the reason why I started drawing my own thumbnails. And you could tell that it started off pretty badly. Randomly, I was like, okay, I really need to get better at digital art. I'm gonna force myself to draw every single one of my thumbnails by hand. That's why I'm now obligated to draw all my thumbnails instead of just putting a screenshot, taking the easy way out. The problem with drawing my thumbnails though is that I'm only drawing myself, my Roblox avatar. And I feel like it kind of gets boring sometimes. I decided maybe we will draw YouTubers. That's why I posted it on my community tab. Drop down your favorite Bloxburg YouTubers. So I'm gonna be drawing your Bloxburg YouTubers that you have said you enjoyed watching. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I really like their animation. Like, I didn't know you could do that. Is it like custom? I've never seen this before. Even Faulty's like has a quite fascinating animation. I got a reference image. I was thinking of initially just doing like a normal, of them just standing, but then I thought that was kind of boring. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a fun little pose. Pose. Okay, so I was initially thinking of recording my thoughts live while doing like a voiceover at the same time. Except the thing was, I forgot to talk. Like, I was just so focused. I didn't bother talking. So yeah, that was fun. So as you can see right now, I am currently doing the sketch. So I think the person on the right, which was gonna be Frenchrxses, ended up being a little, crooked. Like, their posture is kind of wonky, so I had to kind of redo it. This is really random, but we just got a thunderstorm warning. It's actually exciting because, like, we've been in the midst of a heat wave and I hate hot weather. I think that was the last thing that I have, said. Actually, no, wait, there's more things that I've said. Okay, so I finished up the sketch. As you can tell, it is very rough, but that's okay. Trust the process, as I always say. Anyway, I did say that there was a thunderstorm a little bit ago, and you can really hear like the thunder noises. So I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna be able to record, unless if you want to hear thunder noises. Okay, for real, I am done live speaking. No more comments. It's just me voice overing right now. I've been very like conscious about my posture lately. Like, I really try to have like a straight posture, yeah. And I think it got to the point where I started bullying my classmates who have bad posture, slouching all the time, because I love being the bully. I'm just kidding, guys, don't bully kids. Anyways, so I always thought that my posture was really good until I started driving. And I remember the first day that I was driving with my dad. And he was like, Lena, your posture sucks. And I got extremely offended because
I have the best posture, okay? Like, at school, out of all my friends, my posture is excellent, but
apparently, according to him, I was slouching too much. That is fake news, fake observations. His eyes are lying to him. So, okay, I wasn't really sure why I did these positions. Like, the person in the middle is gonna be Faulty. Don't ask why he's laying down. I don't know what my thought process was. I just saw a photograph and people were positioned like that, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. The only digital art experience I have is drawing my thumbnails. And with my thumbnails, I kind of just draw the torso up. Whereas with this, I'm drawing the whole entire body. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I've never drew an entire body digitally. Everything's just messed up horribly. It's okay. We have to practice. On doit pratique. Yeah, so I finished up my sketch. I did the outline for each of the bodies, and I'm currently working on Frenchrxses. I think the biggest challenge with this drawing was Frenchrxses' hair, which you'll see in a bit. The twirly bits that I'm unable to do. I struggled so much with those. I don't know why, because like the only hair I'm used to doing is my Roblox avatar hair. That's it. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys learn second languages, but is it just me, or with like second language classes, like with listening in particular, they play audios and all the audios sound so like horribly scripted. So I learned French at school, so I'm gonna do it in French, okay? They've always been something like bonjour à l'école. Aujourd'hui, je suis allé à l'école. And it's like they always have this specific like robotic tone to it, and it creeps me out, you know? I know they do this so that they could talk clearly and it's like easier because we're learners, but honestly, I think it's a lot better if you just speak naturally, you know? Yeah, I feel like it's either that or they play with us an audio clip with like some person in the midst of a thunderstorm with cars going in the background, and there's just cats screeching in the background too. And then someone's just speaking so quickly and they're like, okay, answer the questions from the audio clip that you've just heard. Like, girl, like whoever records these, they're just pure evil, you know? Also, this piece definitely took the most time. Like, I don't know what was going on in my head. I could have just took the easy way and just drew a picture and didn't like include their whole like lower body part, and it would have taken me way less time. Also with Anix and Faulty, I wasn't sure how to do like their faces. I just put like a smiley face. I didn't know what else to do. Like with their mouth open, which kind of looks horrifying. You'll understand when you reach the end, but yeah. I think the hardest body to do was Faulty's, because it was like it was in such a weird position. It was like laying down and it was like kind of slipping off the wall. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like all the like arms and legs and stuff looked so dislocated, and it looks like an implantation, you know? Is that what it's called? Did not look normal. Even the face, like what is this face? It looks, I don't know, it's just horrifying if you ask me. I think my thought process was like, oh, his face looks kind of cute, but it is quite horrifying. Okay, so I am now onto the coloring. I think I forgot to record the coloring process for Frenchrxses, but I loved coloring her outfit. Definitely my favorite part of this drawing. Faulty's outfit, so neutral, man, so neutral, but it looks good. It works well together, you know. There are some house stores that I watch where people would dress like the same as their house. Like they'd have like all their outfits and hair and everything would match the style of their house. I've seen a house tour where the person literally dyed their dog's fur just so it matches the house, and I feel like Faulty would do that. I don't know why. I'm back at fixing up the eyes, which continue to look horrifying, but that's okay. The whole purpose, the whole intention is to improve and get better. It's that guy's name. Bob Ross. Oh, I just remembered. I'm cooking something. I don't want it to burn. Literally every single video I record, every single video, I have something cooking. Oh yeah, by the way, right now I'm with Anix, and I love like Anix's suit. Like, he's just like me in real life, for real. Like, in real life, I wear blazers and suits to school because I don't know, I like it. It makes me feel like I am scaring people, even though it does not. That's probably not gonna work, but it makes me feel so empowered, you know? Yeah, like people would walk in with like hoodies and like sweatpants and just normal t-shirts, and there's just me walking in a full suit. I don't know why I do that, but I do get complimented a lot. Okay, so this is the final drawing. Overall, like, it's not that bad considering the fact that it's my first time drawing a full body and the poses were really hard to do and the faces are questionable. I don't think I did that bad. Okay, so the next person that we have is Naoetry, which was already 20 times easier than the last drawing because I like did it from like torso up rather than doing the whole body. In terms of pose, I just wanted her to wave and I struggled so much with the hand. So much. It still ended up looking wonky even after the struggle. But it's okay, we'll just pretend it looks normal. Yeah, so I love Naomi. Oh my god, I'm just gonna call her. I think her real name is Naomi. So I love Naomi's content. I used to watch it a lot
Before school started, and then it got busy, and then I just died and disappeared.
But oh my god, I love her personality and her videos are so creative and yeah, so I wanted to represent her happy, vibrant personality with this drawing. So I kind of made her smile, although that does look like a pretty awkward smile. I was trying to, you know, copy the face on her Roblox avatar, okay? So similar with the last drawing, I also struggled with the hair for this one because again, I'm only used to drawing my own Roblox avatar's hair. Yeah, it was kind of a struggle, but like the end result, I don't hate it. I like the hair does not look that bad at the end. I somehow execute it decently, you know. I don't know, I'm not one to judge. I really liked her outfit too. She had overalls and oh my god, in the last drawing I struggled so much with overalls, but this one I struggled less. Like I know it's not centered, but I didn't go through nearly as much pain with her overalls in comparison to Faulty's overalls for some reason. Yeah, it has like a cute little bunny. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of overalls. I've never owned a pair. I remember my sister though, she used to be like obsessed with them. She had like I think 4 pairs or something, which is kind of like, you know, a specific style of things. But yeah, like oh yeah, I tried adding like teeth on there, but they looked so bad. Like they looked so I don't know how to explain it, like robotic, so I just didn't. So currently I'm doing the shading. Yeah, also I think because I made her eyes closed, they blended in with like the hair and the skin and everything. So to tackle that, I ended up just making the eyes a lot darker so that way they were like above the hair. They went above the hair so that you could see the eyes. I don't know how to explain it. It's not realistic. It's stylized. It's just stylized like that. Do you guys think any of these YouTubers would see this? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I feel like none of them would, if I'm being honest. But if they are here, hello, warm welcomes. Is that how I say warm greetings? Like, I hear random sayings people say, and then I just place them in my head. Like, I'm not 100% sure what they mean. I just say them. Yeah. Okay, so I'm currently doing like I don't know how to explain it, like a blush type of thing, because on her like face avatar she has like this face that has like almost like a blush to it. Yeah, and then she has like daisies on there which are super cute, but I feel like I butchered them, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is the final drawing of I always struggle to say her name, of Naoetry, and I'm not gonna lie, like I think it's nice. Like I think my favorite part is the background. I feel like I need to be appreciating the drawing more, but I like the background more the most. But yeah, you know, it's like a cute little gradient. It matches her outfit too. Like yeah. I feel like there's definitely room for improvement, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm currently outside because I am fulfilling my duty of touching grass every single day. Oh, there's birds. And I thought maybe I'll, multitask and record the rest of this video here. I'm also in a public location, so I feel like I look psycho right now, but whatever, I'll just pretend like I'm on a phone call. So this is Lucas, if you don't know. He is one of the best builders in Bloxburg. Like, I just absolutely love his builds. They're just so beautiful. And this person that suggested them has a good taste in build. So as always, I started off with the line art. I don't know why, but the face right now reminds me of a fish. Like the lips too, like I don't know why, it reminds me of Nemo, bro. For some reason, that was the only time I spoke like live time in the video. Like that just happened to be my comment about his face, so that was just bizarre. But yeah, I think I didn't go too fancy with this because I was getting really exhausted and I didn't want to like do any crazy pose or anything like that, so I just made him just standing, awkwardly. There's like a huge bee here. I remember once, like in 9th grade, we were in online school and I had this presentation in art class, and my sister was, screaming in the background because she always does that. But I was in my room and I had the door closed, but still people heard it in the call. And after I was done my presentation, I thought, it all went well. And then my art teacher asked me, Lena, by any chance, do you have birds? I was like, no. that was my sister. And then I just left the call. I don't think anyone remembers that. No one even paid attention in online school. Like, everyone was just doing their own thing. So I feel like I should talk about the drawing. Yeah, so currently I am doing the colors. This was like weirdly easy to do. Like, I think my biggest struggle was with the face, like with the head, because I drew the head and it felt really awkward and I had to just keep refining it. And after I got the head, it felt kind of awkward because like his hair was just on top of his head. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like your hair is supposed to show like towards the side of your head, like it's not like just at the top. You know what I mean? No, you probably don't know what I mean. So yeah, that's why I added some hairs like towards the side, but then I thought about it and I was like, man, this looks like a beard. I think there was another request, but I just didn't get to it because I felt like this video was getting a little too long. But if you got, oh my god, there's like a spiky plant. I just keep fidgeting with it and it hurts. I don't know why I do this to myself. Anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. Maybe I could do a part 2 of this, and hopefully I'm not outside. Thanks for the support. It truly means a lot to me. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't be behaving like this in public.